I agree to the notion that schools should inculcate moral and values to the children at very early age because of two main reasons. It is very imperative to teach children the moral values of how to behave because when they grow up they would become law abiding citizen and would restrain from any illegal activities. Eventually it would reduce the crime rate and develop a safe community for all. The second important reason why I believe so is the society would be a better place to live. If children knows the moral and the values, they would respect their elders and understand the family values. I believe that exams are very effective for students to understand the study course materials because of two main reasons. First of all, it enhances the understanding in the students. By giving exam, students can identify the scope of improvements and can work on their weak points. Therefore, they can develop a better understanding of the subject. The second main reason is it would create a competition between students which would be very crucial for them when they are in the job market for employment because they would then feel the competition for their career. It also helps them to keep the track of their performance. For example, how much they have scored in mathematics in the last semester and what needs to be done to improve that score. I believe that homework plays a crucial role in the academic growth of the students. So, I would incline towards the statement of giving homework to children on two main points. The most predominant reason why I believe so is it would encourage children to retain what they have learned in the classroom if they are given the same homework at home. So, therefore, repeating the same thing again at home, it would bring them great career or academic success. Moreover, it would also help them in strengthening the bond with their parents. When children do homework at home, they would contact or they would get in touch with their parents if they find any difficulty. This gives them an opportunity to make a conversation and would start feeling comfortable with each others. I disagree with this notion that it is better for students to have young teachers even if they are a little bit inexperienced for two main reasons. The preponderant reason is that inexperienced teacher would lack the knowledge and skills that are very crucial when it comes to imparting the knowledge. Without experience, it would become a daunting task for the young teachers to elevate the learning standards of the students. In addition, teachers are the one who shape the future of the pupils. If they lack in experience, it will not only have a detrimental impact on students' grades but also jeopardize their career. Therefore, it is very imperative to have experienced teachers no matter they are young or old. I deem that it is a fantastic idea to get surgery to change one's appearance. The most compelling reason why I believe so is that we may overcome the inferiority complex that may arise due to our below average looks. If we start liking our looks, we may feel more confident and eventually become extrovert in nature. And it will be easier for us to start conversation with anyone. Therefore, we may achieve good success in our personal and professional lives. In addition, these days, due to the advancement in technology, the plastic surgery has become more effective and comparatively cheaper and affordable. In case if we do not like the looks after surgery, we can always change it back by just getting another procedure done. For example, I had redone my cheek surgery couple of times at a very low cost. The notice is about the closure of fitness center in the university campus. As per the notice, it is costlier to maintain the building because it is old, and also the university has formed a partnership with private fitness centers in the city. However, the man who is the speaker completely opposes this notice because he thinks that it is not a practical idea to close the fitness center because it would still need maintenance to keep it safe as it might be a fire hazard. He also believes that demolishing the old building and constructing a new one will still be an expensive affair. And he also asserts that the fitness centers outside the university campus are far from the university and it takes around 30 minutes drive by a car. And also, students would find hard to get a taxi to the fitness center. So, it would eventually add cost to the students. The passage provided is about convergent evolution, is when two different habitats are almost identical and the animals evolve and develop same characteristics. The speaker support this evolution by giving example of pronghorns and antelope. Pronghorns are American native while antelopes are from Africa, but their habitat is almost same, which is flat and grassy. So, owing to the same habitat, both have developed some same characteristics like they have got sharp eyes where they can easily notice predators. Apart from this, they have also got strong and fast feet which they can use to run fast and elope from the predators. Another example the speaker gave was about bat and a dolphin. They both live in this similar habitat. Bat lives in dark caves and the dolphins at the bottom of the ocean, which is also a dark place. So they have developed a similar characteristics which is called echolocation, which helps them to meet high frequency and locate the object in the environment. This helps them to survive. The peak-end rule is a textbook theory wherein humans judge past experiences on intense high and end moments rather than the entire moment in itself. The lecturer explains this in detail, stating that we normally look at the best and the worst experiences in our life and we generally evaluate that experience based on that. She also supports by an example of her school days wherein she remembered skipping the school and was once caught in a gunfire. So she clearly remembered because it was the high moment. However, she does not remember anything between her school days which constitute the major part of it. So she supports and says like we normally remember the high and the ends which we typically make out of our experiences. The passage is about paradox of choice, which is to deal with greater anxiety due to numerous choices humans have today. The lecturer, moreover, explains this situation in detail. He gave few examples of jeans, coffee and cell phones which have got numerous options to choose from which make the choice process very complex. In the middle, he also cite an example of a psychologist which says like the anxiety because of the paradox of choice makes the difficulty in buying the product. The speaker gave example, his personal example. When he was a kid, he had only few choices, for example shirts, and his expectations were low. However, in today's time, he is very disappointed because he got too many options, and he feels like the choices that he have got does not stands to his expectations. So therefore the burden of decisions overwhelmingly is because there are multiple buyers choices.